Tonight's recommendation is Michael Curtiz's 1942 iconic romance drama, Casablanca. As the only route to Lisbon, and from there America, Casablanca is flooded with refugees trying to escape Second World War era Europe and German expansion. When a renowned resistance leader, Victor Laszlo, who has regularly published news of Nazi atrocities, arrives, the Germans make it clear to the local police he cannot be permitted to escape. Rick runs a popular gin bar in the city and has possession of 2 passes to Lisbon intended for Laszlo and his wife. However, Laszlo's wife is a former lover of Rick's, whom he still loves deeply, and with pressure from local authorities to help the Nazis, he finds his ethics and morals tested. During the production of Casablanca, the studio cast and crew never suspected they were working on a film with such grand and enduring qualities. Upon its release, critical and box office reactions were muted, and it wasn't until the movie received several Oscar nominations that buzz around the picture began to build. As the years passed, Casablanca established itself, first as an era-defining movie, before moving on to all-time classic status. Despite its lofty reputation, it's curious to note just how easily Casablanca can at first glance appear unremarkable. Deeply typical of its era in terms of style and presentation, with often clunky dialogue and uneven effects sequences, the movie bears few of the traditional hallmarks of a milestone production, yet audiences are quickly drawn into the exotic and chaotic world the film establishes. A quick-moving love story with drama and suspense, carried along by a fascinating cast of characters, note perfectly cast and expertly acted. Accompanied by an outstanding soundtrack, including a theme song that has thrived and enjoyed a life of its own outside of the movie. Beautiful sets, wardrobe and lines of dialogue that have become iconic in the language of cinema. Casablanca is a rare example of when everything in a movie comes together seamlessly. A gloriously executed, near flawless example of a movie so completely and emphatically of its time and its genre. Everything Hollywood has aspired and desired to present to the world, wrapped up in one singular, near-perfect production.
No, Rick, not tonight.
Especially tonight. Why did you have to come to Casablanca? There are other places.
I wouldn't have come if I'd known that you were here. Believe me, Rick, it's true. I didn't know.
Funny about your voice, how it hasn't changed. I can still hear it. Richard, dear, I'll go with you any place. We'll get on a train together and never stop.
Don't, Rick. I can understand how you feel.
You understand how I feel. How long was it we had, honey?
I didn't count the days.
Well, I did. Every one of them. Mostly I remember the last one. The wow finish, a guy standing on a station platform in the rain with a comical look on his face because his insides had been kicked out.
Can I tell you a story, Rick?
Has it got a wow finish?
I don't know the finish yet.
Well, go on, tell it. Maybe one will come to you as you go along.